So what made you decide to run for public office?
The bottom reason is I care. You know, I've already had a career, I've already had a title, I've got a retirement. So what I found out, just sheer by accident, I got in the car and the radio was on, and I found out that Spencer Bachus was on the list of the most corrupt politicians in America. And I am so proud of where we're from and who we are. I mean, I was raised here and they taught me, you know, family values, love of God and country, and to be the best person that you can be. And so there was no way that a representative from our area that grew up here would be on the most corrupt list. And after almost a month of research, the more I researched, the disappointed, frustrated, angry I got. And I found out what they already knew and why he was on that list. And it's kind of funny though, but my husband would come home at the end of a day, working all day, and I would just for weeks give him the results of my research, and I'd just tell him all about it, everything I had found out. And so finally one day I said, somebody needs to do something. And he said, you're somebody.
I'm 57 years old. I've been voting since I was 18, and I've always voted the Republican ticket. But after talking with Colonel Bailey and hearing her side and her beliefs, I think she's the best choice for District 6. She said something that really impressed upon my mind and my heart, and that was that she wasn't running for the Democratic Party or the Democratic people, but for the people as a whole. She wasn't running as a red Republican or a blue Democrat, but she was running for the red, white, and blue of the United States, and she wants to do what's best for the people of District 6.
I'm a disabled veteran, and when I met Penny, I found that she was a United States Air Force retired colonel. Penny is familiar with the needs of the veterans. She served this country honorable and well, and I'm supporting her so we can have direct contact to our Congresswoman and supporting veterans in all their needs. So good luck, Penny, and we are here for you. And I speak on behalf of a disabled veteran, a life member of the Disabled Veteran Association, a life member of the American Legion, and a life member of VFW.
I'm a construction worker. I've traveled all over this country trying to make a living for my family. And in my travels and in my construction working life, I've met a lot of people who have come to me and said that they were wanting to serve their country and serve the people around them. Most of them, they get elected and they serve themselves. Once in a while, you come across a genuine article. And I think Colonel Penny Bailey is a genuine article. And I'm voting for her for red, white, and blue reasons. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I'm voting for Colonel Penny Bailey.
I'm supporting Penny Bailey because I'm for human beings, not big banks, insurance companies, and railroads. I think that corporations are not people, and that you should support people, not corporations.
I'll be voting for Penny Bailey because after Spencer Bachus won the primary without a runoff, I wanted to find someone else to vote for, and I did some research and I've emailed her back and forth, and I've been very impressed that she personally has answered the emails, and I've been very impressed with her answers, that she is about the people and representing the people. And we hear so much about term limits, and we should have term limits. I wholeheartedly believe that term limits happening at the voting booth, and I'm going to make that happen by voting for Penny Bailey on November 6th.
I think this election is a clear contrast. I think Spencer Bachus has been in Congress for 20 years, and 10 terms is too long. He's truly become ineffective. Penny Bailey represents a fresh, new voice that brings energy and ideas to District 6. District 6 for too long has been without a voice that represents all of the district. When she gets to Washington, I'm confident after talking to her several times and meeting with her and getting to know her as a person, that she really does represent the best interest of not only a party or a person, but what's best for the people, for all people. And that's what public service boils down to. Do you really have the best interest of all people that you represent at heart? And I feel confident that she does. I think we'll be proud to have her serve as our representative. I ask you to join me in voting for Penny Bailey on November 6th.